Welcome back to Python MC. In this section where you have to solve this coding challenge by replacing the question marks. And the answer really is in the description here in this constructor method. It'll take the parameters self, sound file, and track. And we're going to create instance variables self.soundfile and self.track. It's pretty straightforward. So the parameters are self, sound file, and track. We can literally just copy and paste them and put them right there because we know that's where the parameters go. Our description told us which parameters we needed. We're going to go ahead and just clean this up. Commas between each one. Done. Now we want to create instance variables self.soundfile and self.track. So to do that, we can just again go ahead and copy and paste this, and we can put that right there and paste, and then we're going to say self.soundfile equals soundfile because you're passing the value of this specific object when you create it. And we're going to pass the value for self.track when we create it, so it's self.track equals track. That's the constructor method pattern. It's the design pattern for a constructor method. And then we have this little trick question here. We've got this new method called play. It has question marks there, and we know that every method needs to take self as its first parameter. So that's how you had to solve that, just by having a little bit of experience playing around with creating new classes. So that's it. We're going to run this. It should work perfectly fine. We're going to hit play. And great, works perfectly well. So what we want you to do is go ahead and double check your code. Make sure it looks the same, where you replace the parameters properly and you put in the right instance variables. Get into it, play around with the code. We'll see you again on Python MC.
Python MC.